Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to each and every one of you here at the Global Fintech Fest 2025. We are delighted with your presence here, and we thank you for making it on time so that we can get started with an extremely fulfilling and enriching day and sessions for each and every one of you. My name is Rohan Sequeira. I will be your anchor here at this hall, and I'd request each and every one of you seated at the far end of the hall. We're giving you a free upgrade right now. Why don't we step up forward closer to where the action is so we can all participate in this enriching and fulfilling agenda that we have for each and every one of you. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to commence. A good morning to each and every one of you. We stand at a pivotal moment where finance and technology are converging to reshape our world. This powerful combination holds immense promise for innovation, inclusion, and resilience. Welcome to the 6th edition of the world's largest fintech festival, the Global Fintech Fest. This event is a testament to our collective commitment to building a financial culture which is inclusive, responsible, and resilient. We would like to thank the Payments Council of India, the National Payments Corporation of India, and the Fintech Convergent Council for their tireless efforts in organizing this conference. Our gratitude also extends to the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, METI, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance, DFS, Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance, DEA, NEST Division, Ministry of External Affairs, Niti Aayog, UIDAI, DPIIT Startup India, Reserve Bank of India, RBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, IRDAI, International Financial Services Center Authority, IFSCA, for their invaluable support. And we would also like to thank all our partners. GFF 2025 is organized by NPCI, PCI, and FCC. Co-powered by Google Pay and PhonePe. Our technology partner is Perfios. Brought to you by HDFC, State Bank of India, and the Punjab National Bank. This year, we come together under a powerful theme, empowering finance for a better world powered by AI. At its very core, this theme reflects how artificial intelligence, when combined with human insight, can truly shape the future of finance. I now invite you to embrace the potential of this transformative era and join us in shaping the financial landscape of tomorrow. We commence with our first session, a startup showcase. And we have amongst us, ladies and gentlemen, CarePay. I would now like to take the pleasure inviting our speakers, Ms. Nupur Khandelwal, co-founder of CarePay, along with Mr. Nikhil Salkar, co-founder of CarePay. Let's give them a nice warm round of applause and welcome them to the podium. Welcome.
We'll take.
So hi, good morning everyone. I'm Nupur Khandelwal, co-founder of CarePay.
Hi, good morning guys. I'm Nikhil Salkar. I'm the co-founder and CPO of CarePay.
Yeah, and we're building Fintech for Healthcare company, wherein we are financing healthcare treatments at point of care. Before we go deeper into what is the problem that we're solving and the solution that we've built out, I want to spend some time on our journey prior to CarePay. This is actually our second venture. We have built a healthcare company prior to this, where we were working with doctors to digitize their OPD practice. Interestingly, we scaled that up to 25,000 doctors across the country. We were basically helping them create digital prescriptions. While we were doing that, we came across this problem of healthcare financing. The interesting insight that we got from these doctors that we were working with was that 6 out of 10 patients end up delaying their treatments. These treatments are non-emergency treatments, the likes of, say, the treatments that you'd get done at a dermatologist, at a dentist, IVF specialist, and so on. Now, this problem was extremely big, right? And we found it hard to believe that why would somebody delay a treatment that could actually improve their quality of life. So what we found out was that 93% of the patients actually have an intent to get these treatments done, but because of the lack of liquidity thereof, they couldn't get it done, and that's why they would resort to delaying their treatments, which is a lose-lose for both patient and the doctor, because the doctor is losing out on their business, and the patient is compromising with the quality of life. So to put things into perspective, this, if you look at Indian healthcare market, as per Niti Aayog, it is about $370 billion. If you double click on this, close to 50% or more than 50% actually is still completely out of pocket. And if you zoom into this number, about $40 billion is actually made up of secondary care treatments, the treatments that I just spoke about. And interestingly, the insurance penetration in this segment is less than 1%. So even if you have an insurance policy, there is a very high possibility that these treatments, the dental, IVF treatments, are not covered by it. And hence, you end up paying out of pocket. And interestingly, this market is growing at a 23% CAGR, which means that every 3 to 4 years, it doubles down. So we thought that in a country where 7 out of 10 iPhones are bought on EMI, why is that not true for healthcare? We built out a very simple solution. We wanted to finance healthcare treatments, basically help patients split their healthcare cost in simple zero-cost EMIs. And that's what we exactly built out. It's a QR code, basically, that sits in the clinic. And anybody walking in, finding it difficult to pay for their dental treatment, for their IVF treatment, they can simply scan a QR code, and it opens up into a WhatsApp chat sort of an interface, which is our Karina AI. It takes very minimal details and helps you split your healthcare cost in zero-cost EMIs. It is zero cost, completely zero cost, no additional, interest or processing fee whatsoever. So now that 1 lakh treatment cost, instead of paying it upfront, you can actually pay it over a period of 3 months to 12 months. The entire process of approval happens in under 60 seconds. The entire process of getting approved and the disbursal happening in about less than 2 minutes. And interestingly, what it has done is for the healthcare providers, it helps them increase their revenue. So their revenue actually goes up by almost 40%. And for patient, it helps them prioritize their healthcare and help it split in simple EMIs. Now I'll pause, and we'd like to show you our product. So if we can have the video played. Nikhil, over to you.
Let it play. Yeah, next. Can you have the next slide? So yeah, I mean, let me dive a little deeper into these two products, right? What you just saw was the demo of Karina AI. What we've tried to do here is, bring the best of what we are used to in a very self-served process for opting for no-cost EMI products to a market which is getting, it's in very early stages and getting used to it. So it mixes that and a chat interface that guides the user through that entire journey that you've just seen. What we've been able to achieve is decisioning within a minute. We have a TAT of 59 seconds when it comes to decisioning of the user's eligibility. And we've also been able to complete the entire process of loan operations within 2 minutes. The other product that I would like to introduce you guys to is Oculin. Oculin is our AI-first risk assessment engine. Because we are dealing with purchase finance, there is the dimension of the merchant, there is the dimension of the delivery, service delivery provider that gets involved. And CarePay realized this very early on in their journey that we'll have to build expertise around assessing risk for purchase finance transactions. And over the last 2 years, based on our insights and experience, we've been able to build Oculin, which is our merchant risk assessment product. We analyze the merchants who are participating in a healthcare transaction across 15 to 20 different parameters, across their service quality, across their qualification, demographics, etc. And within a minute, we are able to determine a particular risk score for the merchant. Now, that helps us quantify the risk that a merchant and a purchase brings to a purchase finance transaction. Next slide, please. Yeah, Nupur, would you like to take this?
Yeah, sure. So this is what the CarePay environment actually looks like. We sit in the middle of hospitals and clinics on one side and lenders on the other side. So this zero-cost EMI is actually powered by our lenders, which are basically banks and NBFCs. With NBFCs, we are doing a real-time decisioning. The 59-second decisioning is actually happening here, where we're underwriting on the fly. And with the banks, we're working on an ETB journey, where we use their pre-approved lines to finance these treatments. In the middle sits CarePay, where we onboard these hospitals. We work with more than 3,000 merchants today, which includes the likes of very big chains like VLCC, Orthosquare, and so on. And we put up the QR code at these centers. And any patient who finds it difficult to pay for this treatment, they simply scan the QR code that is present at one of our centers. And just one small point that I want to touch upon is that since it is zero cost for the patient, there's actually a subvention fee that we are charging the merchants or the clinics here, because what we're doing is we're helping them convert their patients or helping them drive their business. So we charge a subvention fee, which is like a flat fee that gets deducted at the time of disbursal. And we disburse the money directly to these clinics. So yes, thank you so much. We're happy to take any questions if there are.
Do we have any questions? Well, then please do get your hands together, and we'd like to thank our
Thank you.
presenters for that very insightful and informative session. Thank you very much.